So relatively range-bound movement last week when it comes to the FX majors, and that means when it comes to larger speculative traders, according to the latest commitment of traders report out of the CFTC, they continue to not really change positioning that much, increasing both euro and long positioning slightly, but you can see that they're holding a heavy buy. 75% anticipating that the euro is going to outperform against the US dollar. When it comes to the pound, they continue to increase shorts on these price increases in GBP USD, and anticipating some sort of pullback and that these gains are going to eventually be undone opposite its current relatively bullish but volatile technical overview. You can see that they're up a notch to a majority short 63%. Still holding an extreme buy bias in both yen and franc, anticipating safe haven currencies are going to continue to outperform against the US dollar. And when it comes to commodity currencies, mixed. New Zealand dollar was an outperformer last week, and they're holding a majority buy bias there at around 58-59%, so they definitely got that one right, but continue to hold a majority short bias when it comes to the remaining two. Moving towards the middle in AUD, still heavy sell bias when it comes to the Canadian dollar, which has an oil underlying. By the way, when it comes to other oil commodity currencies, they're holding a majority short bias when it comes to the ruble, and they're holding a majority long bias when it comes to the Mexican peso. So what about oil itself? In this case, still extreme buy, reducing short positions and increasing long positions. Net result is they're up a notch into extreme buy territory. Retail traders, on the other hand, they started last week with a majority buy territory, took profit, shifted to majority short at the start of this week. They start this week at around 59% majority sell buys, trying to range trade these moves higher, given that it's been in a relatively retraceable fashion. Still holding a majority buy bias when it comes to precious metals, of course, still in extreme buy territory. It's the highest when it comes to gold. Lastly, when it comes to indices, in this case, they're mixed. They're moving away from the middle with their majority short bias in both Dow and Nasdaq, but they're holding a majority long bias when it comes to S&P and Russell.